Why is a Tech Mahindra employee named Bhavana suddenly trending online? Because this is not just a protest story. It is a story about an employee, a personal emergency, and allegations that have now turned into a public discussion. According to reports, Bhavana staged a silent protest outside Tech Mahindra's office in Hyderabad's Medchal area. She alleged that she was removed from service after asking for 3 days of leave to care for her sick daughter. Some reports also say she approached the police and claimed she was unfairly treated by the company. And that is exactly why people stopped scrolling. Because once a story includes work pressure, family responsibility, and public protest, it stops being just another office dispute. It becomes a question about how employers handle human situations. Bhavana's allegations reportedly go beyond a simple termination claim. In some coverage, she said the company kept pressuring her through emails and that the work environment was so strict that even washroom breaks required permission. These are her allegations, and they are part of what made the story spread so quickly on social media. Now here is the part that makes this story powerful for viewers. People are not only reacting to the protest itself, they are reacting to the bigger question behind it. What happens when an employee says they needed basic compassion, but instead felt pushed out? That question creates debate. Some viewers see this as a workplace rights issue. Others see it as a case that needs more verified details before conclusions are drawn. And that tension is exactly what keeps people watching. Because the story has 3 layers. First, there is the personal layer, a mother, a sick child, and a request for leave. Second, there is the workplace layer, allegations of pressure, discipline, and termination. Third, there is the public layer, a protest outside the office that turned a private grievance into a trending topic. That is why this story is getting attention, not because it is loud, but because it feels human. And when a story feels human, viewers stay longer. They want to know whether the employee gets justice. They want to know whether the company responds. They want to know whether this becomes a one-day controversy or a bigger conversation about workplace culture. So if you are watching this story unfold, remember one thing. The headline is not the whole story. The real story is the question it leaves behind. How much pressure is too much? How much support should an employee get during a family emergency? And when a protest begins outside a corporate office, what does it say about the system inside? That is why Bhavana's protest is trending. And that is why people are still searching for more.